Hi YouTube, as you guys saw in the last tutorial, I have created a game in Java. So what that game was doing, it was creating two random numbers and asking the user that what is the sum of this number plus this number. And the problem was you have to run the code over and over and again to get this statement down on the console. So in order to get rid of that issue, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use while loop here in this program. And first of all, I'm going to create a variable that will be named as run. So I set its value to true. I initialized its value to true. So unless this variable is true, run all the code until there. Okay, so until this variable is true, this while loop will run until down here. So now we're gonna set a sentinel value. So if our result is not equal to -1, then do something. If it's equal to -1, so this result is what we are getting from the user. So if our user will answer -1, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna say the user thanks for playing the game. Okay, and we're gonna set our variable run to false. So this variable will be false if our user gonna answer -1. So if our user will not answer -1, we're gonna do something like this. So if our result is equal to add, then say something like your answer is right. If it's not equal, so then we can say something, oh, this thing has to be here and here. We can say that wrong answer. So I think, yeah, we are done. We are good to run this code. So let me ident this one. So this is the code that is required to accomplish this task. I'm creating a variable named run. I'm using that variable to iterate all the code here using the while loop. So I'm setting sentinel value here. So if our user will answer -1, so this program will stop and give this message, and this variable will be equal to false. That was true in the beginning. And if our user will not answer -1, so we're gonna make this check here. So I hope it will work. So let's run it. Okay, so what is the sum of 16 and 14? It's 30. Your answer is right. Now you guys can see that after answering, it gave me the result that your answer is right, and it generated another question automatically here. So what is the answer of 10 and what is the sum of 14 and 10? It's 24. What is the sum of 8 and 15? It's 23, I guess. And what's the sum of 0 and 1? Let's answer 0. So it has given us a wrong answer. So let's suppose now we are bored, we don't want to play this game anymore, and we want to get out of this. So we have to enter -1 and hit enter, and and it's saying that thanks for playing the game. Actually I misspelled playing here. It should be G in here. So yeah, thanks for playing the game, and we are exited out of the while loop. So do subscribe if you like my video. Do subscribe please, and please share my video. And in the next video tutorial, I wanna add some code that will record that how many questions were asked from the user. So how many questions were answered correctly, how many questions were answered wrong, and what's the percentage of right answers. So stay tuned for the next tutorial. Thanks a lot, guys.